What is up, you guys? Hope you're having a great day. Today's video is going to be pretty in-depth, like over 30 minutes long. Hope you enjoy it. I did, however, realize in the very last video we posted, we bought this thing for $5. It's like a sealed G.I. Joe thing, and I said we were going to open it up, and I forgot to do that. So I'm going to start today's video by opening this bad boy up to see what we got for $5. It does look sealed. One of the seals on the other side is kind of broken, but the seals on this side are good to go. So I don't know if we're gonna get a dud. Maybe somebody opened up at the Goodwill and stole everything out of it. I don't know. We literally have not opened this yet. But now is the time. G.I. Joe Extensive Enterprises. There's some stuff in here. There's the figures. They're in there. Nobody stole anything. It's brand new. It was sealed. Well, it's not sealed anymore, but it was sealed at one time. So super cool. We're going to put this in our next Whatnot auction. No telling what it's worth. I think there was one listed on eBay for like 90 bucks or something, but none sold in that range. So for $5 at Goodwill, great purchase. Today we're going to head to the Goodwill bins first off. I think a couple trips to the Goodwill bins because we've got a long ways to go before we're finishing this hallway bathroom. But again, it is going to be finished at the end of this video. So stick around. It'll be fun. Look at that guy. I don't know if this is vintage or not, but I'm definitely gonna get it. Look at this. Florida Gators Red L helmet. That's awesome. Look at this bag. It's like a Hulking bag. It's a perfect bag for the bins. It's got wheels on the bottom. I think this just saved me $100 not having to buy a Hulking bag. It's a Kendall and Kylie backpack. Pretty simple, but probably get a few bucks for that.
Let's try this Nike backpack. Some staining. Might need a wash. Oh, there's a Mickey hat. Disney Parks. There's a Titleist Kirby One hat. Yeah, that's a nice one. FootJoy as well. Oh, this is one of these legacy hats that Josh is currently wearing. He's right over there too. Little, like, I guess North Carolina. Original Research LRG. We've had a jacket like this with this brand before that did really well. I think I'm gonna pick that up. Needs a good cleaning, but look at that. That's cute. Probably a kid size. Somebody will want that on Whatnot.
Got a Hedwig Harry Potter puppet. Twist the head in there. Yeah, I'm gonna grab him. Looking in here for more toys for the pinball machine, but I can't really see anything in there. Got this little cross stitch frame. I might get that, maybe. I'll think about it. Oh, got one of the little piggy banks. The little glass ones. Definitely grab that. Could you hand me that BB-8 right there? The white and orange thing? Perfect. Thank you so much.
Star Wars fan.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Grab him.
Just saw these little fish. I think this is Guy Harvey, maybe? Made in USA. Zep Pro. Or maybe it's just like a swordfish. I don't know. There's a Hello Kitty. She needs some cleaning, but I feel like she'd do okay.
Look at this guy. His metal. It's like a little spring playing a flute or something. Grab that. Just getting all sorts of different stuff today. Got another Kendall and Kylie bag in here. A little zip up, like makeup pouch. I don't know if this stuff is, I mean, it's still got the paper in there. Brand new. I'll definitely get it. I just don't know if it's really good or just, you know, kind of okay. This is a whole bag right here. I think it is a Lacoste. Yeah. I don't know if it's one you get at the store or like one you get for free when you purchase a bunch of stuff. It seems to be pretty high quality though. Zipper works. Oh, it's got the big alligator on the side too. That's really neat. Perfumes. It's probably like a gift bag one. And it is missing the strap, the shoulder strap, but I still think I'll have it. Look, another football helmet. I'll check the date on that. I might get it. I'm gonna get this stuff. This helmet is from 2015. Actually, it's from 2012. So I think it's too old to be used anymore. We did sell a helmet like this recently for like 50 bucks on eBay. It might still have some value, but I think helmets expire, you know, or they run out of useful life after like 5 or 6 years or something. This belt right here, it's got little beers and golf clubs on it. I don't see a brand, but it does look brand new. You can tell how much a belt has been used by this area right here. So I think I'm gonna get it. Men's size 38. It's a good size. Grab that.
Oh my goodness, it's a pig. That is so cute. It was really 25 bucks at like Hobby Lobby or something, but I'm gonna get that for the booth. That's really cool.
I have found a couple smaller things over the last couple minutes. Got this little Vera Bradley wristlet ID holder thing. We sold one of those for like $24 the other day. Got this vintage cigarette Chesterfield case, made in USA. Probably throw that in the booth or something. We got this little silicone gingerbread mold. I feel like it's the perfect time of year to try to sell that. I don't know if you made cookies or Jello things, or I don't know. And I think that's all I found in the last couple minutes. We'll keep looking though. I did find a set of 3 brass candlesticks, which they're not perfect, but somebody painted them, like somebody spray painted them, so it's just not worth it to try to get them cleaned up. This plush here, I thought these were fugglers at first, but they're not fugglers. They're ugly dolls, which is, I guess, a distant cousin of fugglers, but they do pretty well and whatnot.
Okay, you guys, I literally just found like my first Roths here, and I did lift this up, women's 10, and it does say made in China. They say made in USA. They're definitely fake, but it is with all of these other clothes, so the odds of me finding the other one are probably pretty slim, but it will definitely be worth the search.
Look at this. Look at this. We got a Roths. The bad news is there's only one, and the other bad news is that they are faked most of the time.
I'm looking for that one.
You're looking for it?
Yeah.
I just want to see if it's real. Can't get the thing off, so it's probably not. Okay. Do you have the other one?
The other lady.
Okay.
Maybe she won. Oh,
Okay. Well, that was a bummer.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will look. Yes. Thank you so much. That was so kind. That's awesome. I've been looking for that forever.
Does she have the other one?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, you guys just saw me get this from that other lady, and Josh came up to me.
You just saw me find the other one, and then the lady was like, oh, there's another lady down there that has the other shoe. And I was like, okay, if she has the other one, she can have it. But she didn't tell me that the other lady was Haley.
So I guess she brought it to me. Like,
Yeah.
you gave it to her, and then she brought it to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
We're soulmates. Get it?
Yes. And I did check if they're made in China and they're not made in USA. So
They're made in... Okay, then I guess
yeah.
they're real.
Yeah, you like lift this up.
I was trying to lift mine up, but I couldn't lift it up.
You lift it up, and then the stitching kind of looks weird on the back.
What's the
though,
bottom? That's fine.
But it is made in China.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're real.
And they're in really good condition.
Yep. Crazy. Rothy's at the Vins. I was so bummed because I was like, oh, I was gonna.
I was bummed too. I've been digging forever for
It
it.
was just sitting at the end. And
Wow.
She was like, oh, some other lady has it. I was like, oh, okay. That's
Wow. Now I want to help that lady find her other shoe. She showed me one that she's looking for. Okay, I just found this pair of Champion sweatpants. They're not vintage or anything. Just, you know, usual Champion, size large. But this is the time of year where people are looking at sweatpants. They're in good condition. I think I'm gonna grab these.
All right, so I just found 2 things for our gumball machine. I don't know, that one looks kind of bad. I'll definitely get this little horsey though. And I just found these 3 things. Somebody must have put them back. War Machine, do not disassemble pods. Pods, Hulk, the Child. I don't know, I'll grab those, I don't know what those are. I am gonna hold on to all the gumball machine stuff I find to prove to you guys at the end when we check out that it does not cost money. What's these? Are these pegs? We got this koozie down here, which, yeah, it's not worth a ton of money, but it's one of the pop socket ones. It has a pop socket on it, so it lets you like hold your drink like that. I think there's a little stain on there, but we could probably just throw this in the washing machine with a load of stuff and come out looking pretty good. We'll probably get, you know, $3 to $5 for that on Whatnot.
Just picked up this polo. It has a Disney Store tag, 2XL. It's got a little Mickey hit on the front. Short sleeve button up. Okay, I just found this Columbia jacket. It's definitely older. Women's medium. Radial sleeve. It's really cool. Just check the zipper and the zipper works. The only problem is that it has this whirlbird thing on the back. But if you have it like bent over like this, you can't even see it. This is a nice jacket.
I just pulled this thing out. Breach, I guess it's like a dietary supplement. It had the thing on there, but it was twisty, so I just untipped the lid off, and it's still sealed. Let's see if there's an expiration date. Expires 4/2024, so it's not expired yet. I'll just grab that. Maybe I'll use it. Do some research to make sure it's something I actually want to put in my body. Maybe it's expensive. Some of these supplements are very pricey. What was that? Oh. U.S. model 1949, manufactured by Fee and Stemwedel, Chicago, USA. Is it a watch? Oh, it's a compass. Oh, that's freaking sick. Vintage, made in USA Army compass. It's crazy. All right, looking at this compass, I guess this is 1949. During war, set $80, but it has the box with it, so maybe not that much. $99 on that one, $60 on that one. Yeah, this is awesome. Easy, at least $50 on this. Look at this, it's a vintage wall plate cover. I don't know who would need this, but it's from American Tack and Hoe, 1968. I just think that's really cool. I wish there was a whole bag of them so we could sell them in a big lot. But I'm pretty sure this is the only one, but definitely gonna grab that. I thought about putting it in the booth for a second, but I think this is probably a pretty good eBay item. Check this out, little pig with wings sculpture. That's unusual. Maybe one little scuff right there. Yeah, that's a cool booth item. So we're about to check out, and I'm trying to prove to you guys that the stuff we get for the gumball machine doesn't cost money. But I wanted to add a little bit more to this, because this is all I found today. The little horse, little thing of spaghetti, and a Marvel Black Widow bouncy ball. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I'm also going to add this Maxell cassette tape. And what I'm going to do is put all this stuff on the scale and get the total, and then I'm going to add this to the scale and see if it changes the price at all. Here's another thing. It's a spider, it's a giblet for a croc.
That might be too big, but you can try it.
I'll try it. Right now I'm just trying to prove that it doesn't cost money. That's all stuff. This is plush. And then that stuff. I want to see if this changes the price at all. So what is that?
That's 42 pounds.
42. Let's put this here. Does that change anything? Perfect. I'm proving a point.
$80.38.
80.38. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate you. You got everything?
At the moment.
You got it. You don't need me. You are a strong, independent woman. We're at our booth mall thing. We're gonna take in all of our pig stuff. We got the pig tray that Haley found. We got the piggy bank and the flying pig, and we got this tray that I got at the beginning. I think this might actually be vintage. I don't see any barcodes or anything like that. There's actually chipping paint on there. I'm excited. So we took a few minutes, got all the stuff added to our booth, and when it comes to pricing at the booth, I never really know exactly what we're dealing with, especially with like random stuff like this little tier shelf, but we ended up putting $30 on it just as a fair starting point at least, but apparently it was very fair because it actually sold the same day for full price, $30. So later this night we did a Whatnot show with several items from previous episodes of the House Flip series because we wanted to get a bathroom vanity the next day, but we were slightly short on funds for the one that we had seen online. So we did a show, I think we did like 30 or 40 items. We sold some plush, Grogu plush sold for $9, Little 2 Bug plushes sold for $7. As always, some smaller sales, as well as some nicer ones too. We sold a Buc-ee's plush, Bucky's Beaver plush. That sold for $25 there. We sold a North Face men's shirt for $9. We sold the Yeti tumbler from 2 or 3 videos ago. Found that at the bins. That one sold for $23. Those always do really well. We got $10 for that monkey Pokemon plush that Haley found. We never did, I think, Grookey or something like that. $10 on that was pretty good. Star Wars t-shirt sold for $39. That was unusual. So just Star Wars t-shirts don't usually sell for that much for us. So that was really nice there. Miami Dolphins hat sold for $13. $23 for a women's leather bag. We found that skeleton wall guy. It was like a vintage Halloween decor item. That was like 5 videos ago. I probably should have sold it before Halloween because we ended up selling it after Halloween and it only sold for $9, which is kind of a little bit of a bummer. They're usually worth like 30 to 40 on eBay, but at least we don't have any more and we got it out of here. The Angel plush, it was like Stitch's girlfriend. She was dressed up as an Easter bunny or something. Disney store plush. That one sold for $21. Pretty good there. The Vans hat sold for $17. Minecraft alpaca sold for $9. The Kobe single shoe, we found it 2 videos ago at the bins. If we had the full pair, it would be worth $300 to $400, but we could only find one. So I was just on Whatnot and I was like, you know what, guys, let's run the Kobe. We got one Kobe, so it sold for $31. I feel like that's a really good deal. I don't know how to value a single shoe like that, but I feel like $31 is fair on that. We sold that big Melissa and Doug dinosaur plush for $21. The REI duffel backpack. We found this maybe 15 episodes ago. I was actually going to keep it for personal use, but I was like, you know what? I'd rather have enough money for the bathroom vanity than have this duffel bag. So we sold that for $51. That was really good. As always, some smaller sales, some really nice sales. It all balances out. And I think after everything is said and done, we made approximately $475.10.
All right, you guys, we are back at this like Columbia Liquidators place. This is the place where we went to a couple episodes ago where we tried to find a bathroom vanity and didn't end up pulling the trigger on it. And now we are here. We have the trailer.
We're gonna buy one.
And we're just gonna buy one. We're just gonna do it. The other one is
really
bigger on the sides.
It's bigger, but I like this. Kind of like a little terracotta look. I like it.
I mean, you can look at the other. I mean, we can still look at the other one.
I like this one. It's flat on the bottom, so it's going to cover.
Yeah, that one's a little more
This
light.
one comes out farther, so it's going to cover the floor.
Yeah.
So we are actually picking up a vanity today. It is slightly more expensive than we wanted to pay, but I love everything about it. I love the top, I love the color of it, the handles, everything like that. It was original retail price of this vanity was like $1,750, but we got it for $1,150 out the door, no tax or anything like that. So again, slightly more expensive, pretty much all of the money we have in the budget at the moment, but it is the perfect vanity for what we need.
All the drawers are soft close.
One sink, so we don't have to worry about doing
Very nice.
double sinks. And then the top is nice and snug in here. You can't see the
Nice and
actual. Oh, you can kind of see it.
Really like it a lot.
Yeah.
No slamming on brakes though.
Let's go take it to the house. Okay, you guys, after some maneuvering and actually removing this door so this could fit in, we are about to put in this vanity.
I want to put it in to make sure it like looks good, but we also have to take it back out again because we have to finish the baseboard.
Yes.
So we're not going to hook up anything. I just want to put it in here
And
to
see what
make
it looks
sure
like, of
it looks good.
course.
Yeah, okay. And we don't even have to cut a hole in the back. It's already got a hole.
Perfect.
So there is a gap on the side, but it's okay. This actually comes out a little bit further too, so it completely covers the floor we did, so you can't tell the floor is like not tiled back there at all.
I didn't share the footage of us putting it in because obviously it took both of us.
We need a camera person.
We do need a camera person.
But
look
check it out.
how good this looks.
It would look better if we had a mirror and light so you guys can actually see this, but I think this will actually like sparkle a little bit when you actually show direct light on it.
Josh, this looks so good.
That's pretty big Lowe's trip here. We got some wood to do the baseboards in the bathroom. We got a new mirror for the bathroom. We got a new faucet for the primary bathroom, a bunch of little accessories for the shower valve and the mirror hanging, and we got this roll of wallpaper.
Oh, I would love to talk about this.
Yes.
Okay, I saw this. We've been struggling like what we want to do, like a backsplash behind the vanity to make sure that the drywall is covered. And I found this Scott Living Property Brothers. Isn't this just like the cutest wallpaper? I think it'll go perfect with like the blue of the vanity and like the grays and the whites and just like a really cool pop of color.
Yeah, we need a pop of color. Everything in the house is white and bland, so I'm excited. It's $50, but like I said, it also doubles as a
If you
backsplash.
did
So
like shiplap or something, it would be more expensive than that. So.
yeah. So we spent $255.59 at Lowe's today, which would technically put us over budget, but we did return an old shower trim kit that we're changing the color on. So after those two things cancel out, we still have $28.44 in the budget. So I'm just in here working, and Haley's like, you should probably film some of this. So I'm redoing the baseboards down here. It was weird because I had to match this top molding piece. I think it's a pretty good match. I mean, once we get it caulked and painted, I think it'll look really good. It is a little too short down there, but ain't nobody gonna see that. I still gotta do this side over here. Hopefully all the wood will cover all that drywall damage. And pretty soon it'll be looking like a bathroom. So this wall's gonna be much easier. I just needed all three pieces to be the same size. So that's in place with the quarter molding, shoe molding, whatever you wanna call it, down at the bottom of that. And this one at the top. And I think if we just caulk that and paint it, you wouldn't be able to tell anything. So I think it's good to go. I'm also working on this project today. This is the shower valve. So this is like what mixes all the hot and cold water to go to the tub down here, and then the shower way up there. But the problem is that we didn't take this wall down. So I have to like install all this and then go to the tub side and screw it into a piece of blocking. It's kind of taunting, but if I hired a plumber to do this, they'd probably charge me $600 or $700. So I'm gonna try my best to figure it out today for the low cost of $0. So there's what it looks like now. I had to put a little temporary stub out right here because we got this little copper stub out for the thing, but it is too long. It goes in there and it sticks up too high. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to talk to a plumber friend of mine to see what his ideas are. But I think that's a good stopping point for today. I need to go put a plug in the shower head thingy up there. So just in case the water gets turned back on accidentally, we don't have a flooded house. So I'm going to attempt to go over where we are financially in the video right now. We have $28.44 in the budget, but we have sold and bought several things for the bathroom at the flip house specifically. So first of all, we sold the penny board that we picked up at the Goodwill bins. Our friend Thrift Tripper Mimi gave that to us at the bins. Probably paid like $3 or $4 for it, and it sold at our booth for $12, leaving us with $10.80 after the booth fees. We also sold a pair of shoes on eBay. They were like Diodora or something. Haley found them at the bins maybe 3 months ago. Those sold for like $20 or $18, something like that. We were left with $16.97 after eBay fees. We also sold a pair of Durango, something like that. Another pair of boots that Haley found at the bins several months ago, like 4 or 5 months ago. They sold, I think, $50 plus shipping, leaving us with $43.04 after fees. And then here's where it gets a little tricky, and it happened in 2 different Whatnot shows. One show, we were just cruising along, just selling stuff, having a great time, and then someone, I forgot their name, but I'll put it on the screen, someone tipped $100 on Whatnot, and they said just wanted to support the House Flip series. And we weren't including tips on the House Flip series, but I felt like since they specifically gave it for that purpose, that it was okay. Am I stretching the rules a little bit? I don't know. We've been doing this House Flip thing for almost a year now. So I think if we have to stretch the rules just a little bit here just to help us get it, that'd be totally fine. And then like 3 Whatnot shows later, we got another $20 tip from someone else. I'll put that on the screen here as well. And they were like, hey, can this be used towards the House Flip? So I will accept those 2 tips towards the House Flip now, but I'm not going to accept any more tips going forward. So please don't worry about tipping on Whatnot. We're just happy that you guys show up to our shows and buy the stuff that we're selling. Tips are not necessary at all, but they are appreciated. So $120 in tips, all that added together, I should say, should bring us up to a new total of $219.25. So $219.25 in the budget. I feel like that's a pretty solid place to be. But like I said in the last 2 videos, we really wanted to finish that hallway bathroom at the flip house completely for this video. We've actually already postponed this video at least 2 days at this point, trying to get everything scratched and clawed together to get this thing finished for you guys. So to finish it, we had to spend some more money. I had to get a new shower trim kit because we returned the old one at Lowe's, and I could not find a brushed gold one for the same price as the chrome one that we had. The only brushed gold one I could find was on Amazon, and it was $185 $1,044 after tax, which was very expensive, about $80 more expensive than the last one. But we really liked the whole brush gold look with the handles on the Vanity that we picked out, and we just wanted to do brush gold everything to make it look really nice. So $185.44 on that. We also had to get a tub drain kit, brush gold drain and like an overflow valve stopper thing. And that was $28.88, which only leaves us with $4.93 in the budget, which is doable because we have everything now. We can finish the bathroom. We got the mirror, we got the vanity, we got the wood, we got everything we need to do the bathroom, except I had some issues with plumbing. So if you guys remember earlier on in the video, I was struggling with the shower valve, like the part that goes from the valve down to the tub spout. It was just such a tight area. I made some phone calls to Dean had done Handyman. I made some phone calls to our plumber, and I just determined that I didn't have the necessary tools or knowledge to do that in a way that I was comfortable with it lasting a really long time. Like I could probably make a temporary fix, but I just wanted it to be done right. So we had to make the executive decision to hire our plumber friend to come out. We ended up getting him to do the tub spout. He installed all the shower trim for us. And we had some issues in our washer and dryer hookup area in the carport. Something was going on out there. It was a pool of water every time we looked. I was like, just look at that and fix it. It was just something that had been on our mind for a while. And I'm like, you know what, since you're there, just go ahead and fix it. Bill me whatever it costs. I just want all the plumbing in this house to be done. So we did that, and it was actually cheaper than I thought. He only charged us $400 to do everything: the tub spout, the shower trim kit, and the plumbing in the laundry room. So a good deal in plumbing work, but that puts us negative money right now. The only good thing about that is that he did give us like 2 or 3 days to pay. He's like, yeah, just pay me whenever. It's not a huge deal. So we do have a really big Whatnot auction tonight. It's currently Monday. Yeah, it's Monday night. So big Whatnot auction tonight. Everything's for the house budget. I think it's like 50 or 60 items altogether. And so we have to make $395.07 net profit after fees just to bring us back to zero. So technically we need to make even more than that. I think we'll be able to do that. It's going to be close. As long as people show up and find some stuff they're interested in and are willing to bid on it, I think we'll be able to hit it. But that still puts us in a really precarious situation. But the good news is that we are one step closer to getting this bathroom done in today's video. We're here at the flip house. Last night's Whatnot show did go pretty well. There were a couple things we sold that didn't go over as well as I was expecting. We sold a really nice Nike Air Max backpack for like $5, but other things sold for great money too. So all in all, we sold 75 items. We did a couple giveaways. We had 19 first-time buyers. We did a total gross sales amount of $1,061, and after fees, we're expected to make $926.07. So that's plenty of money to pay $400 to our plumber. We've got a little bit left over in the budget, and we have spent that today finishing the hallway bathroom at the flip house. Let's go check it out.
We have been waiting so long to show you this. We're so excited. We finally have finished something in the house, right? Like everything else, ignore this.
Ignore all of that.
It's so messy everywhere, but we have finally had some
tangible progress.
Yes, tangible progress, and we cannot wait to show you. So without further ado, come on in. Let's turn the light on. Welcome to the finished bathroom. Doesn't it look so good? Like Josh has been working so hard.
I have.
The wallpaper, he did the sink, he did a lot of this. This is this shower valve down here was what we had to get a plumber to come do because we had some issues, but Josh installed that himself. I mean, it just looks so good in here, guys. We're obviously going to put some B-roll in this footage too to show you what it used to look like. I know a lot of you guys have seen it, but just see it back to back with the fan that was right here. I mean, it's so cool.
The wallpaper turned out great, even though it was
a pain.
An absolute pain in the butt.
Yes. And we were really worried about the gap here. Like a couple videos ago we were talking about how we had so much trouble finding a vanity that fit in this weird gap area, but it really doesn't look that bad.
We just embraced it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad at all.
And Josh kind of put some trim here and trim going down too.
I had to put trim there because when we were doing the wallpaper, I cut the wallpaper wrong on this strip, and so this strip, it was it only came down to right here, so you could see wall. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go buy more $50 wallpaper, so we'll just put some trim up there as a little baseboard or
it works.
Whatever. Yeah.
It looks really great.
What do you guys think? I think it looks great.
The only thing left to do, I guess, We're not technically done yet. We still need the little like bathroom accessories. So we need like a little like towel bar here. We need the toilet paper holder, and we're gonna put maybe like a robe hook here and then a towel bar back here. And we have ordered that kit, so we need to take out another $34.
Oh, you bought it today?
Yes.
So other stuff we bought for the bathroom, we bought this light fixture at Lowe's, Home Depot. I think all I have is my total receipt for everything we bought. We bought a couple things for personal use. I think it was like $75 or something like that. We bought this faucet on Amazon. I believe this was $55. It was the whole faucet and stopper combo. We had to buy a couple other things like a washer for the P-trap, the actual P-trap itself, some more Teflon tape, stuff like that. So I'd say all in we're like, say like $150 between 2 or 3 different Lowe's trips over the last couple of days finishing this bathroom, plus the thing Haley just bought. What was it?
It was the bathroom accessories, so like the
So
towel bar, all that kind of
that
stuff.
was $33.
$34 something.
$34.
Yes.
That's roughly $184 more spent in total finishing the bathroom. But now it's done, except the shower curtain. We don't need a shower curtain.
Yeah. And that bar kind of looks bad now that it's silver and
It does
everything
look
else
really
is
bad.
gold. But it looks so good in here, you guys.
So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. No time for a little fancy outro. We're just filming it as we're leaving the house. Gotta go home, get this video edited. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best. We will catch you on
the next one.
the next one.